Queen, you
Oh my
ready?
God.
Kendra G Singles, the dating app, is available now on iPhones and Android phones.
Oh,
Hi.
so I'm actually I just pulled up at a restaurant to pick up some food. But I could talk. I
Oh,
mean,
okay, just say it good
hi.
night. Okay, I gotta ask about the jewelry.
This stands for the Trinity for me.
Okay,
Um, God the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
okay.
I'm
Do you wear?
spiritual, but not religious.
Okay. Do you wear it every day?
Every day.
Okay.
And then sometimes I have decorative pieces that I'll use.
All right. Well, let me get to know you better. Is your name Queen?
My name is Queen Love.
Queen Love. And where are you calling us from, Queen?
I just made it to Detroit from Bali.
Where do you live? You live in Detroit?
No, I don't. I'm actually a nomad, so I live wherever I land. And I was living in Bali. Prior to that, I was living in Mexico. Now I'm in the States visiting for a party. So I came in for a party.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
are you going to be living in the States for a while?
I'm pretty flexible. I can stay as long as I choose. So it's pretty much based on how I'm feeling at the moment.
Okay. So, how old are you,
As in,
Queen?
I'm 52.
Okay, 52. Do you have any kids?
Yes, I have four children. They're all adults. So I have four adults and five grandchildren.
How old are your four adult children?
31. One is 28. She'll be 29 in December. 26 will be 27 in January. And 23 will be 24 in March.
By how many men?
Actually one man, but I adopted two of them.
Okay.
So
And have you ever been married?
yes,
When did you get divorced?
about 15 years ago.
15 years ago. I have a
Mhm.
question. So, how long have you been a nomad?
I've been a nomad for the last 3 years.
So, did
Well,
you
it's
start?
almost 3 years. November will make 3 years.
Okay. So, what do you do for a living? Do you work?
Yes, I do. I'm a digital nomad. I'm actually a serial entrepreneur as well. So, but my 9 to 5, I'm a VP at an online university.
Okay. So, that means you can live anywhere.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Because they say you ain't got no job and they say you homeless.
Well, you can't be homeless if you're building a house in Dubai and you're living in different countries. So, homeless would be the furthest stretch of it. It would be more financial independence than homeless. And I'm out of the matrix than homeless. Most people pay their mortgage or they pay a rent once a month. I pay as I stay. So, the difference is I get the flexibility to live anywhere I choose and stay as long as I choose. So I don't think that's homeless. I think that's more like home full, like you're full of homes.
You better talk your shit, girlfriend.
So, I mean, I knew coming on here, some people would have their opinions, but guess what? Everybody has an opinion, just like everybody has a hole. So,
Listen, I don't know why y'all playing with her. She got the Trinity with her. Don't you should have known she came with the Father, the Son, the Holy Ghost. She was ready to read y'all down. Don't y'all play with her.
listen, some people are happy in their lives and some people are miserable, and those that are in between find a reason to straddle the fence. So I see a lot of hearts, that's all that matters.
No, no. Let me translate for those who couldn't get what she said. She said, "Your basic ass living in America. I'm getting a house built in Dubai where you can't even visit because your ass can't afford a plane ticket." That's what she said. That's what she
Well,
really
no,
said. But you too
and
scared
you
to
know
say it.
what? That sounds very, and nothing to you, Kendra, because I'm very humble, and I don't think that I'm better than anyone. I just think that a lot of people have a closed mind, and all of us believed in the American dream when we all know that it's not. We know that it's an American dream. Everyone's kind of living in it right now, no?
I love it. Okay. Fair enough. Let's keep going. So we got Queen. She lives in. She's
Whew,
in.
it's cold out here. I came from 80 degrees weather, so
Yeah, I can't.
I'm standing outside. I think I would rather go in the car. I'm waiting for my food to talk so I can kind of talk a little more freer, I
Okay, well, are
guess.
you close to your car?
I am. The car is right over here.
Okay, let's go to your car. All right. I'll just ask you some more questions while we do that. What's your zodiac sign? Do you believe in
Oh,
that?
I'm a Scorpio.
Okay. And I can't
Oh, wait a
remember. Have
minute.
you been married before?
I have. I was married 15 years ago.
Okay, so you're divorced.
Wrong
And
side. That's the problem with having different vehicles. You go to the wrong one.
ooh, she said I got too many cars. I don't know which one I'm driving right now.
Far from homeless, though.
Okay, I'm gonna wait till you
Okay.
get to your car.
Okay. I'm
Okay.
almost there.
Okay. She's almost
Okay. All
there.
right.
Okay.
Whew, it's cold. All right. I'm going to turn on the light in here. Give me just a second. The light and the heat.
So you're
Okay.
currently in Detroit.
Yes, I just got here last night, so I'm a little jet lagged as well.
Okay. And you came from Bali, right?
Bali.
Bali.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we got Queen. She's divorced many years ago. 52, Scorpio, mom of four by the same man. She's a nomad currently right now in Detroit, but her job is what is it again?
I'm a VP of admissions and marketing, and I'm also a partner in the college, in
Okay.
an online college, in another online university.
Okay. So she's a VP of online university for admissions and marketing. Okay. So what kind of man are you looking for? Are you looking for a man in Detroit?
No, I'm not specifically Detroit. I'm just looking for a life partner, someone that is energy conscious, someone that is God fearing for sure. Um, Not someone that's religious, because for me it's about relationship and not about the religion. So I think that's very important for me. Um, I'm nervous. I wasn't expecting you to pick up. I wasn't. And also a good communicator, someone that is emotionally intelligent, someone that is financially stable, able to take care of themselves. Um, a traveler, someone who loves to travel, because I may decide at a moment's notice to go somewhere. So I don't expect for people to move how I move. I do realize that I am operating under favor from God, and some things I'm able to do, I know that others are not able to do. So I don't expect for you to be able to do exactly what I do. However, I do expect for you to be able to meet me some places sometimes. So, you know,
Okay, that's
that's
fair.
about it.
Um, what are your deal breakers?
Liars, liars, cheaters. I'm an energy conscious person, so I can read a room before even entering the room. So it's really hard to get things past me, and only because I am very tapped in spiritually. Um, and God don't play about me. So since He don't play about me, then He reveals a lot of things ahead of time. And so liars. That's about it, liars, because everything else I feel like can be worked with if you're not a liar. If you're able to own who you are and just be authentically true to who you are, then that's all that matters.
Yeah. You know what? It's funny because I love the saying, God don't play about me. I say that all the time too. And what I've learned is God don't play about me. He don't play about you, but he also don't play about our enemies either. And
Period.
it's like God don't play about nobody, to be quite honest. And I
That's
think
true.
that sometimes enemies, haters, whatever you want to call it, it's necessary because it might stretch you to a
All the
different.
time.
Yes, okay, we can say all the time.
Yeah,
It stretches you to become your highest self. So everything
correct.
works for the glory of God at the end of the day.
True.
All right.
I agree.
Okay. Let's keep going. I like you. All right.
Thank you.
So I
I
did
like
my
you too, Kendra. I've been
thank you.
following you for a while,
Thank you.
and I realized I wasn't able to get on the show before because my profile on Facebook was on private. So I unlocked my profile and I requested, I just got the nerve one day and I was like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Cause my aunt has been talking to me about going, you need to do online dating. I'm like, it's so many creeps out there. I don't want to do it. She set up a whole dating profile for me that I never to date went on to see. And as a result, she was like, I turned it off because I was paying for it and you never looked. And I said, well, okay, so I'm approaching 53 this year. That has nothing to do with it. I don't believe that a time limit has anything to do with it. But I feel like because I am the best version of myself right now, right here, I feel like I have what it takes to be in a healthy relationship. And I feel like because I'm not willing to settle, I know that it's going to take some time and I have to be open. I can't expect for a man to fall in my lap. I do travel a lot. I would think that I would meet somebody on the go, but as a solo traveler, you don't. People are mostly traveling with their person. So I just figured, let me give it a shot. I mean, what do I have to lose?
What does she have to lose? That's right, girlfriend. Let's keep going.
Nothing.
Um, so should the man look a certain way?
He doesn't need to look a certain way. I have a preference. And I hate to even say preference because I'm pretty open, but I'm more drawn to darker complexions. I tend to attract lighter complexions. I'm not biased. I mean, if the energy is right, your skin don't matter because it's what matters that's inside. You know what I mean? We're spirits having a human experience. So I need to know what your spirit is like. And then what the outside is, it really doesn't matter, honestly. So
Okay.
I like my chocolate men though. So
You
I
like
mean
you
I
like
like it.
you like a spirit with a chocolate complexion.
Listen, that's what I've been telling God. I said I'm not gonna tell you what to do, but I would prefer, Lord, because we have to be clear in what it is that we want.
Yes.
We know that the universe is always eavesdropping in on our thoughts and on. I'm living this life because of the thoughts that I had
Yes.
and the words that I spoke. I know that my words create reality. So I've been clear in asking God and what I want, and I'm hoping that I find that. Although I heard another lady say that she's been attracting a lot of 26-year-olds, and that's all that's been coming on my profiles. And I'm like, are we serious? Like 26, 24?
No, so
Yeah.
here's, I mean, in hosting this dating show, I would never claim to be a relationship expert. I don't use those titles. What I always saying is that I'm a journalist. And as a journalist, what you do is you do interviews, you collect data. And for the last
Hmm.
5 years, my primary focus has been single people. So what I will say is what I've learned is it kind of goes both ways, right? Typically, sometimes men in your age category, not all the time, because I get the men who do want to date women in their age category. Sometimes they want to date younger. So I always tell women, whatever age you are, think 5 to 10 years older, because that's the guy that's probably going to treat you like the queen that you want to be treated. Then there are come up men. You know, ladies, this is a new thing that I think women should pay attention to because so many women are doing well financially, they're worldly. There are definitely younger men who are attracted to that and they want to be aligned to a woman that's going to help them. It's kind of like the reverse. I think this has been going on for a long time, to be quite honest. But there's definitely younger men that's like, I'm looking for a sugar mama.
Right. There are a lot of men that are gold diggers. And I do find that as well because my love language is I am a giver. I do cater to the person that I'm with. I'm pretty much like that with everybody in my circle, and my circle is very small. So the people in my circle, if I love you wholeheartedly. You know what I mean? And I will go to the ends of the earth for those that will go to the ends of the earth for me. I've learned that. So I am aware of that. So I've kind of opened up my dating range from, down to about 45 because I mean, I am pushing. My husband was 7 years younger than me.
Okay. Why did
We're
you get a
still good
divorce?
friends to this day.
Why did you get a divorce?
15. He was cheating. He was living a whole nother life. He was in the military. He was stationed in Jacksonville. I was in Miami building my business. I also own a home health agency that I let my daughters take over it 3 years ago. But I was building the business, and we both had the same needs, but one of us wanted to stick to our marital vows and the other one didn't. So when I found out about the infidelity, I left the relationship.
Okay, I got you.
I didn't
Understood.
leave immediately, so I'm not a quitter. But when you apologies without change behaviors are just you needing access to me. So there was no change behavior in the apologies. The behavior continued. So I know what I'm worth and what I bring to the table, and I wasn't worth settling for less than what I give.
Okay, fair enough. Okay. Did I ask you about money?
Can you ask me about money?
No, did I ask you did the
Sure.
guy have to did I should the man make a certain amount of money?
I would for me, I would say for a man to be able to move comfortably, then six figures would be fair, I think, in today's economy. I usually am the higher earner in the relationship, so I don't have a higher expectation, but I would like for him to either meet me or exceed me. That would be good.
Okay. Meet me or exceed me. Okay.
Right.
Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Okay. I'm gonna step out in this winter weather,
Oh, where are you
and
at?
I'll take.
Girl, it's summertime.
Oh well, coming from Bali, this is the dead of winter.
Gotcha.
Hang on,
Okay.
I'm gonna take this sweater off. I just bought this sweater today because I wasn't expecting this. I don't know if you can see me
We
well
can't see you. Can
enough.
you bring the phone
Hi,
out the car?
I'm
Um,
thinking if I step in front of the car,
yeah,
maybe
with the light, that
are
would
you
look
able,
good.
are you able
Oh,
to
looks
see
like
me
you're
like
in great
this?
shape. Oh, you're in great shape.
Yeah,
You
I
look
don't eat
good.
meat.
Say again.
I don't eat meat.
You don't.
I'm more of a pescatarian now. Since I became a nomad, I can't get vegetables all the time like you can here in the US. So I started eating seafood again.
Okay. You look good. Okay. When was your last relationship?
Um, my oldest granddaughter is 8, 8 years ago.
8 years ago. You don't have to
Mhm.
answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I'm abstinent. So I've been abstinent for the last almost a year now.
Oh, okay, so and how long are you gonna be abstinent for?
Um, until I get a man with a pulse.
A man with a well, I guess
um,
my
a,
question is
a
sometimes.
man that was born a man with a
Okay,
pulse.
so
I have to be
born.
clear. And I say this from a place of love because I am the mother of a transgender woman. So I don't say this from a place of hate at all. Okay, I say this from a place of realizing that there are hormones that you can take and you look like a man, but you're not born a man. So I just want to be clear in saying that I am interested in a born male, not a trans male or you know.
Okay,
So,
fair enough. Now my question is this: are you abstinent to marriage or just to a relationship? When would you break it?
so if I have to be 1,000% honest to you, I'm not completely closed off to marriage, but marriage isn't a necessity for me because I realize that it is a contract that's between you and the government. And for me, I think that I could be with a life partner. we don't have to. My last marriage cost me a heap of money for my divorce. So for me, if I were to get married, I wouldn't need to do a prenup. I'm not closed off to a prenup. So, but I don't have to get married. Let's be clear. I don't need to be married. As long as I have a loyal, committed, monogamous relationship with my one person, we can spend eternity together.
But this man has to be able to move around the world like you, correct?
No, no, he doesn't have to be able to move around the world like me. He needs to be able to move though, if necessary, if he wants to go, I don't want to have to change my life completely, like not traveling, being stuck here in the US forever. Like I would like to know that you are open to maybe living in another country for a period of time. You know what I mean?
Now,
Or
you
not.
mentioned that you're building a house in Dubai. So is that going to be the
Mhm.
ultimate destination?
No, only because I can't get citizenship in Dubai. So I'm more focused now. When I made that purchase, it's a new build being built. It's been almost 3 years now. When I made that purchase. So when I made the purchase, I kind of made it to bank my money more than anything. So it's more of an investment property to take the money, flip it, and use it again and again and again. You get what I mean? So I didn't buy the house or build the house to live there forever. If
Okay.
anything, I would live there 6 months out of the year because I don't know if you've ever been to Dubai, but
Oh no, I love
it's an
Dubai.
ungodly heat there in the
No.
summertime. You melt. So I don't wear. Listen, I'm bald, and I'm bald by choice. By the way, I decided to shave my hair bald. I shave it almost twice a day, so my hair does grow. Um, but
Queen, I love it. Oh my
imagine,
God, get some more people, Queen.
huh? Oh, okay, okay,
Gotta
okay.
get
Go,
more
go,
people. You
go.
can't be my only guest tonight, girl.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay, let me jump in. I do want to ask this question, but please don't take an hour to answer, right? But I do want to know this answer.
Okay, I
Okay.
won't.
If you met a great guy in Detroit and he was like, but this is home for me, does he have an option or no? Because he's like, you're not just trying to stop in Detroit.
No, he has an option. He
Okay.
has an option.
Okay.
But I'm not trying to live in Detroit. Let's be clear.
Well, then
Nowhere
then
cold do
he
I
doesn't
want to
have an
live.
option because that's the question. He lives in Detroit.
Then no, he wouldn't be an option.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know.
Not if he isn't open to moving because it's way too cold here. I don't want to do the cold
Okay,
like that.
got you. All right. Three flaws you have to work on.
Caring too much. I don't know if that's too much of a flaw, but caring too much. Um, honestly, I've done a lot of work. So, one of my other flaws used to be quick temperament, but that isn't a flaw anymore.
You said quick to
Um,
what?
it used to be a quick temper, like a
Quick temper.
quick temperament.
Okay.
Yeah. And I think also the fact that I've been a boss for so long, I'm a leader. I'm a natural leader. So I'm a take charge person, and that could be an issue for some people
Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
because I'm the bomb. I'm the bomb. I'm probably the most down to earth, realest, coolest person you could ever meet. Look, Kendra, you want to be my friend. I know. Like
Yeah, but I don't
I
got
want to be your
time.
friend.
Here's the deal. There's a lot of here's the deal. There's friendship. There's a lot of women that I like and I think are dope, but my vote don't count because I don't got a penis. Like
Right,
you're not here to
right,
be my girlfriend. You here to find a man, right? So yeah, I
right.
think you're dope. I mean,
I
there's a lot of
so
hold on. One thing I will say is you definitely talk a lot, child. But not necessarily a bad thing, but you definitely talk a lot and you want to get your point across, and I respect that. I
yeah.
think your biggest challenge is gonna be your gift is your curse. Your gift is you're very free spirited. You're like it's like I might be here today, I might be here tomorrow. And those type of women usually don't really want a long-term commitment because they're always constantly on the go. There's men that are like that too, and men are very comfortable in that because they like to date a lot.
Uh-huh.
your challenge is going to be you want something committed, but you also don't really want like this foundation. So it's finding a man, because usually a man that wants something committed has a foundation, right? Like he's like, this is why he wants a commitment, because he has laid down his foundation. Now he wants a woman to be a part of the foundation that he's laid down. You want a guy that is as free spirited as you, he has to be able to be as mobile as you, to have the kind of job that would make him as mobile as you. I don't know if he has kids, because that's a factor. Let's say it's like, yeah, I think you're dope, but my kids live in Detroit. I'm not going to leave my children because my daughter lives here, my son lives here. Like there's a lot of factors. So, but let's see.
Well, also too, just to be a little clearer, is I'm not dead set on one thing. I am a reasonable person. So, I mean, if the vibe is right, if the energy is right, if the connection is right, then yeah, I'm flexible to make moves. But right now, where I am, I'm open to dating and seeing what it leads to. If it leads to something serious that makes me want to settle down and say, you know what, I could live here in this place with this person, I'll do that. However, right now, I just haven't had that experience.
Let me ask you this. When you leave Detroit, where are you going?
Mexico. I'm
And
going
how
back
long
to
will you be in
Mexico.
Mexico for?
Only for a few days because I need to go pick something up that I left there. So I'm
Okay.
gonna go back.
So after Mexico, where will you be anywhere for like 3 months straight or no?
Yes, yes, I will. I'll be in Miami.
Okay. So and then you're in Detroit, you're going to Mexico, but then you're gonna be in Miami for a while.
Hmm.
Okay, got you. All right. Let's do it, Queen. Okay, I am Queen. That's her username. This is what I love about being on the app. Oh, your first one. Okay, I see the jewelry. You do it every day.
Yeah.
Okay. You can definitely, you're full of life, definitely free spirit, definitely a confident woman in her skin. I definitely love that. I am queen.
Thank
I am
you.
queen. I am queen. You gotta find a man like you. But sometimes, can I
I
just be
think you
honest?
got him.
But can I just say this? And I please,
Sure.
women, please don't be upset when I say
Oh
this.
no, I won't. I'm open to
Sometimes
any
free
type of criticism.
No, it's not about you. And I don't want, that's why I'm like, I want to, before I say what I'm going to say, I don't want the men to be upset. Sometimes free spirit men don't be having that much money to be moving around like that though, child. Like free spirit men, because they be so free spirit and they just got the Lord. They don't care about all the worldly things that we care about. Sometimes they ain't got a coin to be on planes and around the world and all like that. Sometimes.
Well, I mean, if we're in something solid, I'm not a stingy woman either. Like I believe in us treating each other. Like I don't think that you should be the only one paying for everything either. You know what I'm saying? So I'm flexible. I'm open. It will take longer than this interview for someone to really tap into who I am. So
Okay.
I hope that no one takes this interview, this, I don't know how long it's been, and say, oh, this is who she is. That's it. So if they count me out because of that, then I wasn't their person.
No, okay. So let's do it. Also, do you want your video featured on Kendra G's YouTube or Facebook page or any of my social media platforms?
Why not?
So let's do it. All right, fellas. I am Queen is her username. You can go to her profile. We're right inside the app. You can shoot your shot and send her a message, or scroll down and push the heart or the star to like her picture, and then she will hit you if she likes you. Keep me posted how it goes, girl.
I will. Thank you, Kendra. Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too. I wish you the best, baby.
Blessings.
You too. Kendra G Singles, the dating app, is available now on iPhones and Android phones.